Okay, now we get to parkour all around Stormvale, but first, I think we're gonna... Actually, I don't even remember where the hell this is. This isn't where I thought it was. Where does this go to? Did he even land on this? This just wraps back around, but why? I guess this is here just because. I don't know. Well, maybe, hang on. Maybe they don't want you to go back down. Maybe they want you to just be on the ledge. Like, yeah, dude, we have so many places we need to go. All these towers you can climb onto. Maybe not all of them, but some of them. There's gotta be items here, you know? Somewhere. I don't know where. I guess not here. But, like, I don't want to drop down anywhere, because... You know, you can't get back up easily. That's the annoying thing. Like, where the hell is this? I don't know where I am. Oh, item. Living jar shard? Oh, this just puts you here? Okay. I think this is a moat, right? Yeah. Random crab on a roof. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Isn't the... Oh, what's the name of it? I don't remember. The talisman. Isn't that the claw talisman? Is that up here? Somewhere? This is freaking maze, dude. I'm already lost. That's an item. Bridge, okay. Dude, I'm gonna miss so many things in Stormvale, though. Like, it's so unbelievably easy to miss things. Weapon. I'll take a golden seed. I tried to call Torrent for some reason. Don't know why. All right, down here, there's a thing somewhere around here. I don't know where it is. I don't even know how to describe it. It's the item that we saw. I don't know where it is. It's like in that beginning area. If you just run through the gates, there was an item that I couldn't get to above the dog. I think that's where this is headed. Never mind. That would be like somewhere over here. It's so hard to tell, man. I don't know. No, I'm pretty sure this is where yeah, I think that's where we're going. Alright, this is a scarlet rot flower, so I'm gonna... Nope. Out of here? Actually, I'm gonna kill it. Never mind, it's rotting. I'm running. That is not an enemy. That is a flag. Somber 1, sweet. We can actually upgrade, like, a couple weapons, actually. We can upgrade 3 to +1, which I might do. I need to go to... Alright, I guess I can go to the round table. We can do even +2. I don't think it's necessary right now, but... This is why I want to keep somber weapons, because they're just, like, so much easier to upgrade. This is the item I was thinking of. Drake Knight Greaves. Okay, so I think this whole section in here is clear. Oh, we got this stone sword key. Yeah, I don't remember where to go for. Is this the courtyard? I guess we'll figure that out. I don't think we're gonna do Godric for... Like, if I need to find another weapon. If I found another weapon, I'd do Godric. But right now we can only use... Oh, actually, we did find the spear. I'd like to find the bell bearing, too. Either, actually, now that I think about it, the bell bearing's in Liurnia, so that kind of sucks. The somber one bell bearing is in Caelid. The smithing stone bell bearing is in Liurnia. So we're kind of out of luck with upgrades. We just need to use the smithing stones we have, really. Yeah, so I think the stone sword key entrance is somewhere over there, but let's go back this way. See what else we missed, if anything. Stormveil is just an insanely good dungeon, dude. Like, I forgot so much about this dungeon. Like, I knew I liked it, but, like, there's just so many different ways to get around. It's, I think, probably the best dungeon in the game, I would say. It doesn't really feel linear, even though there are definitely linear parts. Leyndell feels like more open, which I like. But I don't know, there's just something about Stormveil that I really like a lot. Farum Azula, I think, is too linear. Like, I'd like Farum Azula, but I think it's just, you know, way more linear than this one. We'll use one here. We'll see what we get. Hey, a normal Stormveil enemy. Smithing Stone 6, Silver Pickup Foulfoot, and Axe Talisman. And a letter from Volcano Manor. Did he just fall off? I think he just fell off and died trying to cast something. Which one is this? Where is it? Is it all the way at the end? It's a letter of invitation. This is Old Knight Istvan. Woke up this morning, drove an hour north to see your parents. On your way back, you were listening to the radio. Roe v. Wade got overturned, really? I mean, I know they were talking about it. It is indeed a crazy timeline. Dangerous one. Yeah, no, we're doing the randomizer still, though. Probably gonna be doing this for a while. It's gonna, I think, take a long time to finish this. Missouri banned abortion minutes. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, I cannot believe they overturned it. But this armor, I don't know, it's a mix of different things. It's like Radahn's helmet, Gold Mask's armor. Random leggings, and I don't even know what the fists are. Onyx Lord Repulsion, this. Oh, well, okay, I would show you if I actually didn't get it there. knocks stuff back. It's kind of cool. Teams OP, it's funny, I barely even used it. Yeah, we're just exploring Stormvale, trying to find more weapons. We've done, I don't know, we've done a decent amount of fights today. Maybe like 6 or 7? Oh, Malekith Greaves, nice. Yeah, Stormvale music is solid. Like, it's just, this is just such a good dungeon. I think they did a good job with the dungeons in this game, to be honest. Like all of them. Even, like, except for Redmane. Redmane's kind of sad, but all the other ones are really good. Haley Tree, my only complaint with that is, like, the enemies are just reused. But, like, I think the layout in the Haley Tree and LFIL is really good. Glass Shard. This room seems not very fun. I couldn't tell what that was. I thought it was like a big rat at first. You know what? Let's go down instead of up. We'll go back up, but I want to go down to where that ulcerated tree spirit would be, because there's like a bunch of stuff here. So people would go out and riot over the weekend. Yeah, maybe. I just want to know, like, why they overturned it. Probably because they had the conservative majority, but like they could have overturned it at any point in like the last year or two, you know, if they were going to. It sucks because now it's going to be left up to the states, and half the country is going to be like just banning it. And there's nothing you can say to the women in the states, but like, sorry, it's like what, like, you know, like what are you supposed to, like? It just sucks, man. Half the country's still, like, stuck in the 1950s. And the thing that sucks even more, too, is, like, it's not like everyone in the States is, you know, super hardcore Republican. Like, Texas has a lot of liberal areas, and those people get punished by the people that, you know, vote against their interests on matters that don't matter to them at all. It's just nuts. Big jellyfish. And it's just going to result in, like, more people dying. You know? The pro-life party is going to end up killing more people. That's the irony. Sad irony. Godwin! I don't know what's up with this thing. Picketing the abortion clinic. Yeah, Florida's probably going to ban it soon, I imagine. Dude, even in Mass, I remember, like, there was this one dude who would, it was always the same dude for a while. I don't think he's been doing it for years. He might have died for all I know, but he would always just, like, be outside the, abortion clinic protesting with, like, a sign. Okay, we already came through here. So we did all that down there. I didn't even see what we got. Did we get a weapon? I don't think we did. Probably not. I guess we can go back this way. I missed some stuff over here, obviously. Royal Knight Helm. Alright, Loretta's home. Ow. Can't get in here, right? Okay, I think I know how to get in there, but it has been a while, so I don't quite remember. Juvenile Scholar Cap, I can wear that. Yeah, stop. There's a ladder somewhere to get over there, onto the roof and drop down there, but I don't remember where it is. Oh, I think my game crashed. No! That was the first crash. I guess that's good, in a way that it was like the first one. I don't know where it's gonna put me, though. Alright, hopefully it doesn't crash in the same spot and then we're cursed. Okay, where are we? We are just outside of where it crashed. I think it was like right here, wasn't it? Okay, no crashing. Wait, did I go backwards? Oh, no, we're good. Okay, I gotta think about this. Where is this ladder? Not a dude. You'll see when I find it. It's a ladder that takes you, like, to get... It allows you to get that item, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember where it is. Ladders are not randomized, no. Imagine. I think it's, like, over here. Yeah, I remember now. It's out here. Imagine, like, if you... ladder randomizer. You climb a ladder, and then you get to the top, but you're somewhere else entirely. That'd be amazing. Like, you get right here, and you're just not in Stormvale anymore. Like, somehow, like, you get, like, a loading screen, and you're just in a completely different place. That'd be sick. This is a Haligtree Knight, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you climb a ladder and you're just at Melania. There's no ladder near her, but somehow... Oh, what I'd give for a torch. Somber 6, Golden Lightning Fortification. And a Land Octopus Ovary. Okay, I think we found most of the items in Stormvale at this point. Oh, I need to go back to that one room that I... Hang on. Oh, no, I also need to do, like, the whole outside section that I missed. Yeah. We'll do this part first, then we'll go back and do the, other thing. We need to get that door. Item where the big worm thing spawns. Yeah, the worm gets replaced. It got replaced with a jellyfish. I got that stuff already. Yeah, lots of jellyfish. I've seen a number of them this run. The nice thing is they're passive, even though I keep attacking all of them. But, like, they're not gonna bother you or anything. Alright, we went in there. Oh, I guess that's where you have to go. And we came in here. I think... Was there another elevator or something? Is that a ladder? No. We went this way, and then we got killed by, like, everything, pretty much, in this room. I think my runes are still here, but I'm gonna die anyways, so, you know, goodbye runes. Alright, I'm not gonna make a run for the runes, I'm just gonna run out the door and try to not die. There's a lot of stuff in Stormvale. Volcano Manor I think is gonna be fun to explore too, because I haven't done that in a long time. Ray Lucaria, you kind of see almost everything. You probably miss like half the dungeon when you're going through it normally, but you see a lot of it. And then Langdell is going to be just... It's going to take a while to go through Langdell and the sewers. And the further we go, like, the less we probably will need to explore. You know, ideally, because we'll find all the great runes before then. Like, the Haligtree, having to explore the whole Haligtree will just totally suck. Hopefully we get to a point where we just have all the great runes and we just need to fight 2 bosses and we can leave. But, who knows? Alright, try this again. I think there's an item here, yep. Imp Shades. Wait, what? Imp Shades. There's an Imp Shades note. I actually want to read that. Is that the one telling you about... No. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. Is that telling you that only holy works against imps? I don't know. Imp shades. It tells an imp shade. Gravity's advantage. I don't think I've seen like half these notes. Oh! That actually is kind of useful for this weapon. That means I can use gravity to bring birds in and whatnot. Have I done a holy spell only run? I have not. I've done spells only and incantations only, but never did holy spells only. I honestly can't imagine that would be very fun though. The late game enemies are so resistant to holy that it would probably suck. But I'll probably do a run like that at some point. Maybe not only, but because like Rykard, doing holy against Rykard probably would just take forever, and he probably wouldn't even have the FP to finish the fight. I thought gravity's advantage was literally just gonna say like, jump attacks are good. You should use them. Okay, man. I thought there was like an item here on one of these, but I guess not. Maybe I picked it up already? Oh yeah, it might have been that. Okay. Yeah, I think we're done here then. So I want to go back up. I think it's... Is it this one? Or is it this one? I think it's this one. I'm going to go down to that Crucible Knight. Or, you know, whatever. It's not going to be a Crucible Knight. It's something else now, but... And then I need to get the Claw Talisman. I think it's up there. I don't really know how to get up there, to be honest. Oh, I think I remember, actually. Let's go this way. Alright, take it easy, Kazbig. Enjoy your nap. This looks like a special item. What do we got? Morgoth's Cursed Sword. Definitely not going to be able to use that. 35 dex? My god. Oh, Roger's going to be here too. I'm not going to go down yet, though. We're going to go back. Oh, crap. Oh, wait, no, we're fine. We're fine. The Crucible Knight here, or whatever it's going to be, should drop an item. There might be one back here, too, actually. Jellyfish? What's this? Old Firefly and Fulgur Bloom? Item? No. Never. You know, killing Godric would give us 20k runes, but, I don't know. Kinda want them. Right, item over there, and then, yeah, well, I guess we're going down. Didn't mean to do that yet. Oh well. Another special item? Bolt of Grand Sack. It's gonna be like 40 dex, probably. Oh yeah, okay, I was right on with that. How many larval tears do we have? I have a feeling at some point we're gonna need to respec to like a dex build. Or, I don't know, man. We'll see. I can't just put 40 in like every skill, you know? We're only gonna get so many levels going through the game. Alright, and then this breaks somewhere. I can't remember where. Maybe down here? Oh, I think it's this one. Yeah. I hear a scarab. I see a scarab. Any items over here? Yeah, nothing. What do we got over there? We got, I think it's just a sorcerer. Another golden rune. Never can have too many of those, apparently. Gelmir's Fury. I don't think I've ever had Gelmir's Fury. I think this is the one that, what's his face gives you. Bernal. But I ended up doing the... Or I killed Rykard, like, before I could get it, and then I could get it after that. Right. Anything up here? Can I go up this? This looks like you could climb this, but, I don't think so. Kind of weird. Nothing here. So many places that, like, it looks like you can climb it. You just, like, you can climb it to a point, but, like, there's no reason to. Yeah, so this is that elevator. Yeah, that's where I thought this was. Oh my god, if there's an item up here, or on the... Oh, no. I don't think there's anything. I didn't see anything. Okay. I guess we can go to, like, where Roger is in that area. Let's go get the Claw Talisman chest first. Yeah, I was here and I completely forgot that this is how you get up here. Yo, okay, guys. Chill out. My god. I can jump too. Okay. Did you get in there? I don't know how you would. Oh, this looks lovely. Thank God none of these are hostile. Dude, I'm so glad I didn't put enemies here in for wildlife. Like, look at this. How would you even do that? Where the hell does this go to? Stormvale just looks cool, dude. Everything about this dungeon is cool. I guess that's just a way back down. Alright, nothing else here, I imagine. We already went there. Went there. So let's go down here then. And I think, like, Oops, that's not what I meant to do. We came in here, right? I think we've been here. This leads to the... Yeah, we've been here. And then I came here and I turned around because I knew I would want to come to this place eventually, but oh my god. Please. I think the last place we have to check here is the church, and then I think we're pretty much good for exploration here. Alright, anything here? There might be something on like the other side of this too. I'll have to come back down. Let's drop in here. We can talk to our friend here.
Ah,
no item over
nice
there,
to
huh?
meet you. The pleasure's mine. Roger is the name. A sorcerer, as you might have guessed. I'm looking for a little something. When I'm not hot-footing it for enough about me. This place, not exactly a place. I see. You can see it. Well, I'm Tarnet, but still, I'm privy.
We're here to defeat someone.
As a fellow Tarnet.
What do you have? Ooh, Giant Crusher, but I'm not going to be able to ever use this. I'll take this, though. Increases Arcane. I actually should get this.
The battle art they were in the past. Fascinating. That the gold with the order such adaptive.
Hang on. I like how you learn skills and it's just like random stuff.
Oh.
Give me that. Maybe I should get the Giant Crusher just in case I respec to like a full strength build or something at some point. It's just another weapon to have, you know? Fine. Yep, no. Oh, I'm 50 short. Damn. Alright. It's 1,000, right?
Oh.
Alright, nothing here. I think I'm gonna go back and check up on the other side that I missed, and then we'll, probably call it for Stormvale. We'll go somewhere else. I don't know where yet, but... Oh, this is annoying. I don't want to go buy these guys, man. Maybe I can sneak by them, actually. I don't even know which side I checked. I think the other side? Wait. Oh, it's only... Oh, never mind. We're fine. Is there anywhere else I missed? Maybe... Yeah, near... I didn't go near Netheli. Actually, let me go to the other Grace. That's here. Oh, no, this is the one. This is what I meant to go to. I was thinking I went to the one right in front of Godric, but I never even got that. Is that a Crucible Knight? That is a Crucible Knight. And that is a guy on a horse. Flintstone Pebble, that's actually really good. Because if we end up having to use a staff, like that's probably one of the best spells you could have. Especially with like low int. Throwing dagger. Stop it. Where'd the Crucible Knight go? Oh, I see her. We got an item here. Godskin Noble Hood. This is not good, though.
Be proud. You were a fine warrior.
Nice outfit.
You're well.
Let's talk faster.
I am the fellow. I'm here by how Otis graft is tainted them. If you intend, I ask you, the winds run. I'm certain.
Do you give me nothing?
Apollo's fellow down, whatever.
Okay. We'll take a peek inside Godric, but I'm probably not gonna do this fight now because I don't want to lose any more weapons, man. I could try the short spear actually. Just get rid of it. I don't want to get rid of this sword yet. So we'll do the spear. How many other weapons do I have that I can use? Hang on. Not very many. I have this. I have this. These. This. Yeah, okay. We'll get like 20k runes from this, so that should open up a little bit more, too. What is it aggroed on me? Alright, I think we killed the scarab that's there, so I guess we'll just do this fight. What is that?
Mighty dragon.
Wait.
Thou art a true-born heir. Lend me thy
Black Knife Assassin. Assassin the Grafted. This is the Black Knife Assassin in the Death Touch Catacombs. This shouldn't be too bad. If I could hit her. Oh, okay. I guess we're in phase 2. Oh my god. I wish the running attack was actually like a stab and not just like a... not a slash, I guess. Yeah, so this assassin starts at like 75% health for some reason, because you can see she's bloody, so she must have just like been in a fight. Just got done killing. Which is why we went into the phase 2 music almost immediately. Stop jumping backwards. I like how it's just Assassin the Grafted. Boom.
I'm the Lord of all that is golden.
Kukri, Golden Rune,
We'll return together,
Short Spear, gone again.
bathed in rays of gold.
I don't mind getting rid of the Short Spear. I'm not a huge fan of spearsmen. Oh, you know what I never did? I never went back to Kenneth. You don't need to do quest lines to get, like, key items, but, like, you can still get items. Well, I probably need to do Nefeli's quest line, too. What a pathetic excuse of a lord you are.
What a pathetic excuse for a lord you were. Craven to the bone. Pushing me about like that. And after all that grafting, where did that get you? Look down on me.
Guy's pissed.
Godric, you filthy slug.
Oh,
Feel it.
tell him.
Feel it. Feel my bloody wrath.
Alright, Godric done. I'm gonna take another look. We did we do the, we did the ancient hero in the Weeping Everjail, I believe, right? Crap, I don't remember. We did the Weeping Everjail, we did the Bloodhound Knight, Darrowell, Everjail, we did one of the Deathbirds. Man, I've been slacking on this list here. Oh, that's not right. We did the Knights Cavalry in the Weeping Peninsula. Crap, man. I don't remember what we did and what we didn't do. Hello.
Oh, hello there. This weasel was... Godric was always looking down on me. He got what he bloody deserved thanks to you. I tell you though, what goes around comes around. He had an ugly heart, an uglier countenance, and met the ugliest of ends, eh?
Anything new? Smithing Stone 6, yeah. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Yeah, we'll go this way, I guess. Did we get the Grace? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm just looking. We did the Rune Bear. Hang on. I gotta... just note these, right? Soldier Godric we did not do. Stone Digger Troll and Limgrave Tunnels we did not do. Tibia Mariner we did not do. Tree Sentinel we did not do. These are just like the actual names of like these aren't the replaced bosses, these are like the ones that get replaced, so. Agil's not done. Demi-Human Chief Duo, we never went to that cave. There's still a lot in Limgrave we haven't done. We've only done 13 bosses out of 165, so we have a ways to go. But we've also done like 10 today instead of 3, like yesterday. I think we'll go to... Actually, we should check to see the Academy key that we have, like which one it is. If we go to Taupe, I think that's his name. We're gonna find out because he's gonna tell us. But we're gonna go to the dude in the Church of Erith. And we're gonna see which key we have. It's either the right Academy key or the one for him, so... 50-50 chance we can go to the Academy right now if we wanted to. Liurnia is gonna take forever to explore, though. Liurnia is just massive, man. Like, it's so big compared to Limgrave. You can't tell because, you know, you can't really see it on the map, but, like, it's like twice the size of Limgrave. Another arterial leaf. Excellent.
You're tarnished, aren't you? Then perhaps you could spare some runes. Believe it or not, I studied for a...
Tell me your name.
Well, bless you. You're a true... My name is Topes.
Topes.
Assuming you're interested, I can teach you sorceries as probably...
Alright, what do you got? Yeah, I'll take it. I don't need these.
Apologies, friend. I'm afraid my meager... Oh, right. I can tell you what you've seen that struck. That's the... Only it's no... After they did the academic, as you might have... Making entry and so on. When they come... Why not without one? And you'll never... And if once you've... Would you I know it, but still... So you found yourself... But I certainly...
Okay, this is the one you need.
You should... It's true. But
to get in.
it.
So we can get into the Academy. That's good, I guess. Alright, let's level up. I'm gonna probably go to like 15 Vig. But we're not done at Limgrave, we're still gonna do more there. 15. Okay. That'll work for now. Yeah, we still have way more to do. We're not even done with half the bosses in this place, man. But we're running out of weapons. That's the issue. Oh, we just got the Uchi. That'll be good. Uchi, I probably should keep for later, to be honest. Just because of the bleed. I should have kept the hook claws for later, too, but I kind of wanted to fight whatever we were fighting. We haven't been up here. We have really not explored anything in, like, Storm Hill. There's stuff along this path. At least, I know there's an item on the bridge. Might be some more stuff on the way to Lyria. But yeah, Weeping Peninsula, aside from, like, these 2 bosses, is done. Did we... What was here? That was the Magma Worm. I'm not doing that. We never went here, though. This is the, shack. Also, there's a cemetery there. Let's go there. We're not done with the Weeping Peninsula. I lied. I was mistaken. Hey, Real Schmosif. It's, I think it's a lot of planning. I think it'll get a lot tougher once we're, like, out of Limgrave. But right now, it's just, like... You know, we need enough weapons to fight all the bosses. And that's kind of my concern. Later on, it's going to be, like... We need upgrades to the weapons. Like, we need, bell bearings to upgrade everything, pretty much. Because I'm not going to find enough smithing stones just for... upgrades for, like, you know, X amount of weapons. But so far, it's been pretty fun. Just a lot of exploring. Exploring things that I haven't explored since, like, my first playthrough. Yeah, how did I miss this? I was over here, wasn't I? I hope they're not aggroed on me. Alright, these are I'm gonna need... Don't I have one of these? Oh, this is the... This is the intact one. Oh, I'm buying this. And that. These I gotta come back for at some point. I didn't think he would still sell this. But I guess it didn't get swapped out. Okay, then we want to go to the cemetery way over here somewhere. Yeah, that's the thing, like, I might have to, like, respec, you know, I don't even know how many times, just to be able to use stuff I haven't used, like, stuff with, like, insane stat requirements. But it's gonna depend on how many larval tears I can find. Another Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone, that's like the 3rd or 4th one I found. I'm trying to balance it out right now, though. So I'm shooting for, like, 30 in pretty much everything, except for strength, because I can two-hand, and I'll just do 20. And then just put the rest in vigor and endurance. And that alone should get you, like, you should be able to use, like, most of the weapons in the game. But it's, like, it's a build that doesn't really specialize in anything. That's the only issue. So your damage might not be ideal, but at least you'll be able to use all the weapons, or, you know, enough weapons, hopefully. But right now, the issue is just finding weapons. I want to have at least 3 before I start any fights. So I don't run into a situation where I have none. Do you have arrows? 40? Oh, that's perfect, man. Perfect. This would be, what, 1,000? No, I want all of them, not one. Give me all your... Oh, I got 25. Okay.
Safe.
Right. That's not that many. 63. I'm gonna get, I think, as many as I can. How many is this? 800? Okay, 800, 1600, 3200. It's like 80 arrows, right? I'll just pop them all. And we'll probably just find something to kill with a bow.
Never safe.
We have this. Oh, I don't really have any, to be honest. But the issue is, like, if I put an Ash of War on a weapon, I'm gonna lose it as soon as I beat a boss with it. I hardly ever use Ashes of War, like, that you, replace. So I actually don't even know how they work. Like, if you put an Ash of War on a weapon, and then you get rid of the weapon because, we're not going there. Because you know, you beat something, you beat a boss. Do you get the Ash of War back, or do you? I assume you just lose it. We can do Limgrave tunnels. I haven't done that yet. Yeah, I don't know either. So like you could, if you found like a good Ash of War to do a fight with, you could use it for a fight, assuming, you know, again, that once you discard the weapon, you lose the Ash of War as well. Nothing wrong with that, but you could duplicate it, I guess. If you take off an Ash of War, do you get it back though? I don't know enough about him to have any rules, to be honest. But I just kind of figured that, you know, it wouldn't really make a difference. Oh, actually, I should go back up. Check the sides of this. Pretty sure you do. Oh, okay. Yeah, I probably wouldn't want to do that then. Like, I don't know how you do it. If I used the Ash of War in the fight, I'd get rid of the Ash of War. Whoops. Damn it. Didn't realize I needed to jump there. I thought I could just, like, run off the edge. I don't think there's anything else up there.